I literally have so much to talk about. I literally have so much to talk about that I don't know what is going to be the title of this video. I don't know how will I be able to integrate everything that I have to speak here. Maybe you want to start with, the truth of the 3D and 5D split. What people don't realize about the 3D and 5D split, that it's um like the victory is, it's done. The victory, for example, in Mahabharat. Okay, let me give you a very beautiful example, and I think I have already given this example you know in my videos early on also. So in Mahabharata also, Krishna said to Arjuna that Arjun wasn't ready to choose a side. He was like, how can I kill my you know how can I kill my relatives, right? I mean, yes, they are my enemies, but they are also my relatives. So he was not able to choose a side. Arjuna, that is what the whole Bhagavad Gita is about, you know so that's exactly how it is. um, at that point, Krishna said to Arjuna that if you don't pick up your Gandhi, if you don't, so Gandhi was Arjuna's weapon, okay, for the war. So Arjuna was in a lot of chaos. He was in dilemma. Like, these are enemies, but they are also my relatives. So, should I do it? Should I not do it? And of course, his fear was making him very confused. It was making him so confused, his own fear. So at that point of time, Krishna said to Arjuna that pick up your Gandiv, because if you don't, I will, use my Sudarshan Chakra and will kill everyone. I mean, they're already dead. He said that it's already written. The Pandavas have to win, they have to be victorious. I have already written the destiny. The Pandavas will only be victorious. You just have to choose the side. Okay, will you be on my side or will you be not on my side? Will you be on dharma side or will you be on a dharma side? You just have to choose the side. That's it. you know you just have to choose the side. Which side are you going to pick up? You're going to be 3D side, you're going to pick up 5D. What are you going to choose? Whereas I have already, if you don't pick up the weapon and fight, it's okay. I will, use my weapons of the Darshana Chakra and kill everyone. He said that look at all these people. All these people are already dead because I have decided their fate. In the spiritual realm, it's already written. It's just the play of the physical. So in spiritual realm, it's already written. Now it's just the play of the physical. There are going to be certain people who will never be able to understand this 3D 5D split. There are certain people who are able to see so clearly the 3D 5D split. There are certain people who will see the 3D 5D split so clearly and yet choose the wrong side, choose the side of a dharma. There are going to be people who will not see the 3D and 5D split. They will never understand, they will never listen to a video such like that, and yet they will choose dharma. This is, truly a scene right now. And as I told you, I yeah, as I told you, support ethical things, support ethical businesses. Truly, you know, it's not like you have to support and that's how they will rise. It's already written in the spiritual realm. Your it's already written in the spiritual realm. If you don't support, it's okay. God is like, it's okay. I don't mind. If I have decided that I have to put this person out onto the stage, if I have decided I have to put this person, I have to make this person rich because he deserves it. If I have decided that, this person deserves this much, then it's okay if you give him, if you give that person support or not. If you give, you know, you are already decided by God. It's just a matter of fact whether you will be on this side or whether you will be on the side of a dharma or you will be on the side of dharma. That's the only, yeah. I don't know. I'm feeling it so strongly. I don't know how to tell you this, how to decipher, and how I don't know if you can really feel what I'm really trying to tell you. You know, like it's just already written. You know, people, they have a certain kind of ego. I support, or because of me that person rose, because of me that person fell. It's already written. It's already written by him. It's already written by Shiva already. He's a Trikaldarshi. He's not only Trikaldarshi, I mean, of course, he's Trikaldarshi. He sees beyond the times and yet has the ability and power and magic to change it. He's a witch, man. Shiva is a witch. He has always been a witch. I mean, a wizard, if we have to go a little gender specific. So, yeah, Shiva has those wizard qualities to him. Yeah, he's tantric. He knows tantra. He he taught tantra to Devi. Yeah. You think you will not support the right kind of people, and yet they will rise. Yet they will rise. Even if you don't, do what's required of you, it's okay. God is like, it's okay. you know, Even if you don't choose dharma, or not choose what you're supposed to do, God is like, okay. And it's really time that you really need to start supporting the ethical businesses, the right kind of people, the people who are thinking for others, you know. और अगर आप देखो तो ये सिस्टम है ही ऐसा, you know. um, yeah, the system is, it propagates, the evilish plans, you know plans which are, um, yeah, it supports. If you see the system, the false matrix, it supports systems and businesses, which are, um, which are, yeah, it support malpractices in businesses, because they are cheaper. Okay. um yeah, the system is like that. Wrong thing, is cheaper, and the right thing is expensive, and yet you choose dharma. That's the whole thing. Yet you choose dharma. Literally, there are going to be people who will never understand. You know, yeah, there will be people, they will they will not have the intelligence also to discern, what is dharma. They have, their own karmic stuff has brought them to that, you know to that stage. They will not be able to differentiate what is dharma. And dharma, people who do not love themselves. I the my When I made this channel on YouTube, the very second or the third video that I had, or maybe the first one that I had, was upon when will the gates of 5D open for you. And what did I say in that? I said that People who love themselves will be able to enter the 5D. Only people who love themselves, they choose dharma. Trust me that. People who do not love themselves, they cannot choose dharma. They cannot choose kindness. They cannot choose. I mean, kindness is also not what you think kindness is. Love is also not what you think love is. I know how people think. I know how you think about kindness. I know how you think about love, but it's not that. What do you think? What are you programmed to believe? It's not that. It's so different. It's so beautiful and it's so pure. You have to learn it from Shiva. You have to love yourselves. And only then you can, you know, do the right thing. Only then you can do dharma. And only then you can, enter 5D. That's how it works. There's no other way it works. People are so full of self hatred. People are so, they just don't love themselves enough. I don't know how to explain this, but trust me, if a person loves himself, only then he can choose dharma. And I cannot, I'm just so feeling it so intensely. I don't know how to give you a right example and tell you. Just want to keep it a little bit mysterious, a little bit poetic. Because I'm going with the energy, I'm going with the flow. Yeah. You don't love yourself. People don't. People don't love themselves enough. Because if they did, things would be so different. I think that's it for this video. Just wanted to make this video and tell you